Nobody, welcome back on the Stretch Professor. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here.
Let the bell scream.
Bunch of our units
scream.
hurt here. We don't quite have the juice yet. Okay, we're waiting on... We need like 200 more.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment!
Open up door.
Hang on, Ray.
Dreaded
Hang on
one.
1 second. My daughter's in here hanging out with me. Hopefully it's not too
Crossbreed creatures!
annoying or whatever for anybody. It's a weekend and she wants to come in and hang out with Daddy.
Mangle, experiment!
I said I'd let her. Okay, hang on, Ray. It's hard to show on camera, but basically she's got this blanket around my leg. She's 3, and she's trying to hang out under there. Rory. Okay, there you go. Can you just there?
That's not the way.
Okay, so we've got this. Oh, we should have switched off recruitment last turn for the public order. I don't think it's going to matter that much. This one, there's going to be a problem soon, but as soon as we take this, we should be able to kill a
I have
rebellion.
no time for this.
Ring bell.
And we should be able to win this fight. I'm pretty sure.
I am a rune lord.
They are going to be able to
not
hire
some
some more
smith.
stuff, but I think it's only
You
tier...
what?
Yeah, it's still only tier 2, so they don't have that much. We don't have a wall-breaking
Demon
lord,
caller.
so that's annoying, but we do have the drills.
Purest warpstone.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do, and then I guess we just go. Now, I was looking at the new wood elves. I didn't look at the sisters or whatever, but the evil, like the dryad elf, looks super cool. I really want to do that. That'd be fun. So if anyone wants to donate for it, you know, hit me up. That'd be a lot of fun. But I like what I see so far, where it's focused around very specific areas and forests that you try to control, and I love that you can teleport across the map. I've been saying they need to do something like this. Okay, we need a warlock engineer in order to get creature killer. Okay. Well, we're working on it. We're going as fast as we can. Driven by hunger. Okay, postpone loot. Okay, so it's just telling us we have a batch available right now, but if we wait, we can get something better. I still think at least waiting for rat ogres is worth. Last time I did it, I got 3 of them.
I need more.
Now the question for me then is, the next one I think is Brood Horror. That takes another 150. I haven't had these before, but I think they're substantially better than rat ogres. They are more expensive, but I mean, we are gaining pretty quickly. Now, I don't know how it says lords over here. Oh, it just shows their armies. Okay, so we can upgrade any army anywhere. That's why they have that. I was like, you can't upgrade lords, can you? No. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe. Like, Hell Pit Abomination is very good, too. If I get multiple Hell Pits, that would be really sweet. So, I don't know. You need to wait at least until rat ogres.
Experiment will succeed. No
Because the
question.
rules just are not worth it.
Stop that.
So they get to recruit 5 in a turn.
Eat.
Well, he's our guy. Has like the ambush. Ready to roll.
Feed Throt. Find creature beasts. Experiment.
Oh. Okay, we want him to be the
All hail
reinforcement.
horned
lord.
rat.
Can he even get in there? Did I goof? Okay, he can get there. Pretty sure.
Full belly, make me strong tough. Twisted
Not in a rainforest.
flesh.
I guess I could have burrowed under if I was thinking more carefully. So I'm gonna have to... Okay, I know what I can do.
Hunger, endless hunger.
Okay, so let's attack this.
Meat flesh for me. Time to feed feast.
And him winning battles, I kind of need him to win some battles to level up a bit too, because we really need him to be level 3 anyways. Just he doesn't have siege attacker, so he can't attack on the first turn. Ambush. It's no ambush, but he's just dead. Now, he's probably going to live with like 1 HP, but I really don't want to melee fight it. Where's he going to run?
Cut slice body. Keep organs.
Oh no, he just straight died. Okay, good. Because he couldn't really run anywhere. Okay, Rory, be careful. I'm not sure how much you guys can hear that, so sorry if that's immersion breaking, but she's being relatively good, and she's wanting to stay in here and hang out with Dad, so I said, okay.
Let the bells scream. Spread.
Okay, so Vermin died. Absolutely, positively. That's what we're rushing with this guy. It's the whole reason we have him to start with. And then Screaming Bell is extremely good later on too. And this, if we can get this, Voice of the Horned Rat. Very nice. Because if we're going to have a bunch of Skaven slaves, which we are, the main limiting factor on Skaven slaves is their leadership. And like, you know, their defensive stats. If they are... Hey, Rory, can I be a little quiet with that, please? Thank you. I know we're having fun down there, but Daddy's trying to make a video for his friends here. Okay. Let's just attack it. It's probably gonna make us... Yeah, it's gonna make us attack. I mean... We are gonna get to summon 2 more rat things here. We do have a little bit of corruption, which is nice. Okay, so I think we go with 4 just to make sure. But these drills should be able to work fairly well. I don't think there's an advantage really to doing another experiment on this guy other than... I mean, we could juice him one more time if we want the Rat Ogres, and then we could hire the Rat Ogres for this fight. So we could juice him, summon the Rat Ogres, and then hire the Rat Ogres for this fight, just to make sure we get it. I mean, maybe the first round is smart to just go with Rat Ogres because you get that upgrade for the Skaven Slave so quickly. How much does that cost? Because I'm a little worried because our Warp Fire Throwers are going to be neutralized here. Because we're just not going to have open... Probably. We might be able to make it work with the drills where we're going to get open space to do the Warp Fire stuff. It's a tough call. But like if we upgrade this guy one more time and then... Yeah, we could get it. Rory, can I see that real quick? Can I see it real quick? There you go. So right now, we only have enough for one more juice, I think. But if we get to 100, we could get to 650. Is it? Let me.
Experiment doomed.
Let's see. So we can do 2 of these, but these aren't going to do anything really against dwarves. I mean, it's nice, but 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I mean, the quarrelers are going to be annoying. It's like these things are going to tear up our Skaven Slave Zone. We don't have good lords for fighting, and our Rat Ogre's injured. This guy's still going to be pretty good against them, but these are going to be virtually worthless. And we're just going to scale the walls with those and just, you know, whatever they do. Let me look, because I feel like obviously if I lose this, it's probably going to be a lost campaign. How much is it for the rat? It's 650. Okay, so we would have to... I guess we can go ahead and aug him and just see what happens, because if we don't get a mutation here, then it's not going to matter. And you pretty much have to use all of your juice whenever you pull the trigger, because it takes you up to 100, and then it decays lower than 100 after that. after you use the batch. So let's just go ahead and juice him. There's nothing else we can do anyways.
If not work, me eat thing.
Okay, we can't do any more. And this, it's still only 50. So that's not enough, I don't believe. What are we at? Does it say what the... Does it say current? It says change this turn. Am I just missing the button that says what our current... I mean, I do not want to do it for the dogs. I mean, the whole reason would be to get 3 rat ogres. Okay, so we need 650. I don't think we're there. I think we're at like, what, 625 or something? Okay, so that's not even on the table then. Because what I was thinking is if we could get up to the 650, then we could juice, get the rat ogres, and they would be able to help out with the fight. But I guess we're just kind of on our own here because the dogs aren't going to help in this fight if we juice it. So, okay, let's just do it. Let's try to overwhelm them with numbers, and we've got to try to protect the drills. And then get the drills to just open up a bunch of holes in the wall. And then they're just going to be blasting us the whole time, probably. So, I'm wondering if I put this, combine these just for ease of use. How much, what's 32? It's 8. That's a waste of a couple. Alright, let's just do it. Sorry for thinking through that. But... Okay, so we're going to do as many of these as we can get. We still do get the couple of extra rat ogres.
Time to feed the feast.
Because we still have that thing last for 5 turns that we paid for with the steroids. Good job, Rory. Oh, are you sleeping down there? That's good. You can go to sleep down there. Okay. So all of these are coming in over here. So basically we're just gonna run up the walls and just see, you know, if we can just force them to spread out. Pretty much is all we can do with the slaves, is get them to respect. If they don't, if they allow us to get to the city center or get to the gates, we can open those. But otherwise, I'm just going to try to keep these in the back. These do not do super well when they have to fire. I need to think if we want to go up the walls or not with these guys. I don't think we do. I think we just wait on the drills. Just sort of see where we are on the drills. I mean, we're just gonna... I guess we can send everybody up the walls. Except for maybe the rat ogre stuff.
Storm vermin.
Good job, Rory. You know, let's hang on to these, I suppose, until something opens up. So we're just gonna try to get in there as much as we can, and it's gonna be tough. But yeah, we just want to spread them as thin as we can on the walls. That does suck a little bit, just because it's gonna, like, we're taking more surface area shots versus usually you want to be sitting like, you know, on just one spot, and then you just come up and climb up the walls in one area so that only 1 or 2 towers are hitting you. But we're kind of taking a risk on this one and running up multiple spots. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be with these. I guess we'll just keep them in the middle. I mean, these guys can knock down doors too, I think. Yeah, so, I mean, we can try. I mean, this is vanilla, so maybe we're going to be able to knock down some doors. So we'll just see where, if they put stuff over here, where they're going to put it. I mean, I guess maybe the play actually is just line everything up here. Act like we're going to climb up here, and then
What fire thrower?
Yeah, Rory, you gotta stay under there, okay? Maybe the play is over here. Try to get all the dwarves to line up over here, and then we run over to the other side with the other stuff.
Dad, you switch me.
And then we can drill the other side, and then these guys are just basically gonna die. But that's okay. I mean, the storm vermin, frankly, are a little expensive for what they are. They don't kill anything. They do have good survivability, but it's like,
War beast trainer.
I mean, I could have like 5 or 6 slaves for that cost, you know? Or another like tactical unit.
For the vermin tide.
How-
Open up door.
Warp grinder.
Open up.
Rory, I thought we were already open on the door. Okay, there you go. I mean, I guess we could. Okay, so let's try like here, drill this, and then run these over here, and then with these, Rory, honey. Okay, we've already opened the door. You gotta be good, okay? There you go. Okay, come on over here, Rory. All right, so this is gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be tricky, but let's just do it.
Storm vermin.
Okay, good. They don't have anybody over here. So that's where we're going to try to go.
Seeking new specimens.
Open up door.
Okay, Rory, hang on. We can't do the open up door constantly over and over again, okay? Because Daddy's working, okay?
Mutator.
Open up door.
Packmaster.
Okay, here. Can you go in there and play and watch the cartoons or something real quick? There you go. Okay, they do have one unit over here.
Skaven, yes, yes. Attack, charge. Time to go. Go.
Storm vermin.
Our tail's yours. We will go.
Rory,
Yes,
honey,
yes.
please.
Chop it,
We
please,
just opened
yes.
it. Okay? Those guys can just sit there and just take shots,
Beasts,
and that's
cower,
fine.
tremble.
Moving.
Guide us, Horn One.
Warp grinder. Retreat, retreat.
Okay, we've almost got some good gate damage. Alright, these guys gotta go.
What fire thrower. And skitter.
Rory, no. Daddy's working, okay? You're supposed to be sleeping. That was the deal, remember?
Experiment begins.
Advance retreat.
Okay.
Warp grinder.
Alright, well, we got that done.
Please move, scouting. I. Kill.
Okay, we got the gates open. Alright, nice. Okay. Hang on, boys. You can just run in this way, then.
At once. Your desire. Scampering. My counsel, yes.
Actually, let's leave these out here.
We obey.
Council's command. Die. Master, feed.
We move. Tail swan.
Actually, you know what? Let's just climb up the walls. Let's just climb up the walls.
Quick.
Just several of them. Just get up these walls. Okay, we wait till they commit to that.
Now, ready, now.
Storm vermin. greatest of magic users. Back underground. Forward, backwards. Scaring, yes, yes. We move, move. Ready, ready.
Ready to eat feed. Big experiment. It bring food.
Hungry. Back underground. Spears. March, scurry, yes. War fire thrower. Attack. Charge.
Miko, their place.
Warp grinder. Skaven, yeah. Ready, ready.
Heal, beast pets.
For the vermin tide. Run, skitter. I've mastered desires. Now, move. Yes, yes.
Bring me creature beasts.
March, scurry, yes. Nash, kill, kill. Our tail's yours. Warp grinder. They die. Snipe, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Warp fire thrower.
I don't know where I can get this extra warp fire thrower in here. Maybe I can go in this way.
Throt! Throt!
Slake, slake. Skitter and leap.
Come, beast pets.
Ready, ready. Murder, kill, kill. Must eat warpstone.
Throt! Throt!
Warp fire thrower. Now, ready, now. But why agree? Kill, yes. They run.
Will dominate all things!
Can smell musket fear.
Throt! Throt!
Go kill. Heckmaster. Guide us, Fond One. Retreat! Retreat! Stay, things!
Throt! Throt!
Wait, where's my grace here? Oops.
Yes, yes. Our tail's yours! We run! Spears! Warp fire thrower! Shameful display! And then yes, yes! Advance retreat! Hurry!
Where's my other weapons team?
Go!
Oh, what? They're just getting gunned down? Or they already ran earlier, maybe?
Warp fire thrower! Create! Now, ready, now! Spears! Hasten, hurry!
Alright, let's just go ahead and just fire a couple of these.
Growing juice!
Grab some of these in.
Should you run, flee?
Create a little bit of space here.
Scurry! Skitter, then leap! Move, move! And back! Our tile's yours! Quick, quick!
Food this way!
For the Vermintide! Warp fire thrower! Good, good! Attack, attack! Spears! Counselor's command! Rocky judges!
Save breast bits!
Where is he? Oh, is he climbing up now?
Horned one, hear me. Fight! Fight! What? Him, die!
Okay, that's doing some pretty good damage to him.
War, fire, thrower! Fight! Attack!
Throt!
Faster, scurry!
What are we firing on over here? Oh,
Squeak!
I don't remember if this guy regenerates or not. I don't think so.
Onwards! Warp grinder! Die! Now move! Recollect!
Where's my summoned rat ogres? Do they already run? Crap.
Where flesh meat? Scurry, stop! Smash!
Scurry, yes! Now move!
Me smell flesh meat.
Hasten, hurry! Yes! Horned rats will! To me, my pets!
Crunch bone! Hunger never end!
Warp fire, thrower! Faster, scurry!
Many good parts there. Warpstone guides me! Maker of war beasts!
It's Harry! Like the wind!
Where did you get her?
Yeah, got away!
She was tired.
Die! What fire, thrower? Not worth it! You all die! Keep fight! What orders? We losing! Yes, master.
We're
Scurry!
not losing. What are you smoking?
Nasty things die! For the vermin tide! March, scurry, yes!
See if we can get a flank over here. Alright, where are all my rat ogres? Where's the summon? I thought the summon stuff. Is it already down?
The creature killer!
It doesn't last as long as I
Ready!
thought it did.
Warp grinder! Fight! Attack! Warp fire thrower! Die! The Michael! The correct!
Never
They
sated!
Now, ready! Murder! Kill! Scurry! Master kill! For the
Burning up those slaves, man. This is probably the most Skaven-like Skaven faction, though, where they just do not give a flip about the Skaven slaves.
For the vermin tide! Attack! Guide us, Horned One! Warp fire thrower!
Oh, they're out of ammo. Okay, where's my...
What orders? Warp fire thrower! Spears! For the vermin tide!
Find beasts, take best big bits! Driven by hunger!
Spears! Retreat! Shall we walk and see?
Yeah, line it up for me, boys.
Other clan rats, please!
smell flesh meat.
Whoa, boys. Whoa, boys. Okay, I like...
Fire thrower.
Jeez, I didn't notice these dudes.
One. We move.
Protected by beasts. Slay. Eat bird thing.
They run. Tail yours. Warm rider.
Oh, there's still a dude over there, but... I don't think that's gonna matter.
Warm rider. Move.
Okay. Alright, well, that was an interesting fight. I mean, this is an interesting style with Skaven. It's like busting the door and, you know, bringing the monsters. I love using these flamethrowers too. They're so much fun. Trying to protect them, position them correctly, and stuff like that. I mean, we are going to do the Plague Claw catapults eventually, a more traditional style once we get there, but it's kind of fun to try this out for a little bit. I might still keep one or two of these around for later on in the game. Giving them the extra, if we can give them the like 30 armor or something like that, would be very nice. I wish you could give them extra range, but I think with Icket Claw you can upgrade them to give them some pretty good stuff. That'd be really sweet if you confederated with the other Skaven, then you got their special stuff too. Like you got Icket Claw's workshop, but it'd just be like mega OP. The Skaven are already like very strong, so they don't need any help. How much juice do we get for that? Oh yeah. Oh, did we lose a drill? I didn't see.
Big scare for enemy things.
Yeah, I mean, we probably just sacked, because once again...
Break will. Take shiny shinies.
1% replenishment.
Show them of the strength might.
We did lose a drill, but those aren't... I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
All hail Horned Rat.
Alright, got him, coach.
Let the bell scream.
I don't think we want this. Let's just... We just need to get the public order under wraps here soon.
Master Lord of Hell Pit.
It's 50% for that. I think we're still in reinforcement range if the rebellion shows up.
Me win. Now, great feast meal begins.
Okay.
Stop now. Must feed.
We can't do any more charges, and this thing is still, I think, only for 50, so it's not enough to get to the rat ogres. So I'm just thinking, like, how much is this thing? It's like 3,000 gold. The clone warfare.
Twisted flesh.
Finish him up now. I have been very impressed with those, but to be honest, the Plague Claws are going to do a lot also. So I feel like if I upgrade the Blastmaster and I can just run Plague Claws instead, I don't know. I think I just want Ancient Cunning, just to make sure that we get these ambushes, and then just get the cost reduction. It is tempting because with your infantry stuff, including the weapons teams, and I think probably the Plague Claws, it's at least the weapons teams, then we can use that, the upgrade to get them to rank 7 really quickly and then get this Warp Smart for 12% extra damage, but I'm not sure if that's worth 8 points early. I think I'd rather just have Draft Master and then the, you know, an oops button just in case the ambush doesn't work. We still get to lightning strike. And all this stuff is so good, like I mentioned before. The extra loot, I mean, just everything about the blue tree is just fantastic, especially if you're going to have a diverse army, so I think we just go with that. And the ambush stuff, once again, is particularly good on Skaven because you can do it offensively. You don't have to waste a turn waiting and hoping that they walk into you. You can force the ambush, so I think that's almost always what you want to do. Oh, can we get both of these? Do I want the pox ones? I mean, the poison debuff is nice. These do more damage. We can get up to 2. It looks like I can get both of them, so we can summon up to 4 dogs. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. I mean, the dogs aren't insane, but... Okay, but we have to be a higher level, rank 9. Okay. So we can get them both, but you can't get you can't double up on them for a while, I think. That's what it seems like. Okay, he stole 3 loyalty, which I'm not thrilled with, but we have Vermintide now, which is good. Can I give him any, like, items to cheer him up?
Not trust this one.
This battle. That needs to be on the main guy. Okay, he's already got 1 item. Hand weapon. Poison magical. Okay.
All hail, horned rat.
Then we're gonna have some problems here. I guess we might as well do exploitative planning, maybe.
Now me feast gorge on
growth.
thing corpses.
There's no unique buildings, but we do have diamonds, which do give a lot of money, but we don't need to upgrade them until we get some extra people. We kind of want this to be a bit higher because we need to get the Taskmaster going on it, so maybe we just go growth for a little bit. That does lower the cost of building upgrades too, so I guess we can wait a turn, so there's not really a... I guess there is kind of a hurry. Let's just do that, and then we can get the public order building rolling up. There is corruption here because of the local populace, but if we get enough dirty Skaven corruption, then... Now, I don't know if it has to be unclean or not for public order, but corruption is 4. I don't know if it has to be just not Skaven, so in other words, if like chaos corruption also will trigger it or not, but...
You better, rulers.
Okay, I think that's all good, and then... Do we just wait before we hire a bunch more slaves until we get the upgrade? I mean, they're also super cheap, so it's like, why not just grab 4 right now? You know? They're so cheap. I feel like I might as well. Because I'm not... I think I want to wait and try to get the other things other than the Rat Ogres, the Brood things, or maybe the Abominations, I don't know. The Abominations are, like, big ticket, like, really good ones. Like, great at tanking, and that's kind of what I need. I don't know, against humans, though, maybe I do want the other one, but I don't... Okay, let's go ahead and go. I don't think they have any of them have anti-infantry naturally. I can give them the augment, but Abomination's very good against other lords, though, especially if they're on a mount.
Fool!
Here we go. Oh, that's a rebellion. I was like, I just killed them. Okay, so now we can get +3 loyalty. So I do not want to do negative loyalty on him. Okay, so basically I just lose a little bit of magic. Fine. So yeah, you get these events with other lords sometimes that affect loyalty, where usually you have to give up something to get their loyalty high, but if you do have high loyalty with them, you can use that loyalty almost as a currency to get bonuses, like the extra 10% replenishment. So that's another system, the loyalty system that Skaven have, that's really tactical and interesting. I've gotten 2 of these on the same turn before, these like events, and sometimes they just... Oh, there's another one. So sometimes they spam you with them. Okay, so I can choose to use 1 loyalty. That's 10 turns. And then everybody does, all of my Skaven slaves do an extra 15 damage if I use 1 loyalty for that. It's really good. Or they could lose 15 damage. I mean, they already don't do any damage. But if I really wanted to beef up the loyalty... So I gained 3, so that's put me at 6. So I could use 1, put me at 5. I think I want to do the Swarm. Like last 10 turns, I think we can go over and hit some Kislev stuff in that amount of time. Sure. Got some extra growth. Some extra batches here.
Full belly, make me strong, tough.
It is tempting to wait because, like, what are the stats on this dude again? Because the Rat Ogres are not great on a siege, and that's what I'm most afraid of are the sieges. Because they have like 26, 26, and only 30 armor. Now the Brood Horrors, they have regen, frenzied, siege attacker, only 6,000 health though. 400 damage. They are very fast. They're 40, 32. So that's definitely an upgrade. Death blow. Now we know this guy's pretty good. He only has 30 armor though. And then you got Big Papa up here. Now Big Papa is more expensive. But the 50 armor, 12,000 HP is just huge. Now he can just straight up die though when he gets to 10% health, so you do not want him to get to 10%. He could heal for a lot, but he could also just flat out die. 520 damage, 17. A little bit more missile resist. Now the Brood Horror has physical resist, or is it this guy has the physical resist? And magical damage, which probably doesn't matter that much. Frenzy, I think they all have Frenzy, right? Actually, he does not have Frenzy, okay. So that means he loses 8 melee attack. So he's 72 total. This guy has regen and frenzy. So he also has 72 total melee attack and defense. 40 armor, regen, but he also is frenzied for 8/8 on the melee attack. Weapon damage. I mean, maybe it's this guy. Charge bonus of 65. It has no charge bonus. Yeah, maybe it's just Brood Horrors. Or Brood whatever. Yeah. They all cause terror. Okay, I think maybe we'll try the Brood Horrors out on the first batch.
Clan,
Alright.
big, strong. Enemy things, die.
Clay, harbinger of doom.
Stock scuttle.
Let the bell scream, scream.
Okay, we are in reinforcement range.
Rat. Have them then. Kill for me, Rat King.
Food. Ooh, Helm of Discord's actually pretty good. Now, he's not ideally the person I would want to use that, but it's fine. When he gets the bell later, it'll be better.
Release them then, yes, yes. Release free.
Now, that's only 558 gold. This does give you
Then die.
basically 10 food. And 4 leadership's pretty good. So I might be more interested in the
Feed
food,
them
honestly.
warpstone and release.
Trying to think. I'm gonna need gold for buildings right now. I mean, the food's fine.
Legs, tails, move. Listen to me.
Warp tokens, 13. Okay, so I think I do want Inspiring Presence. Vermintide. I mean, we could do Plague Rash. The 5% Vigor is not like a huge deal. Wither is very nice. But I'm probably just going to be spamming this. So that's going to take up 25 Winds of Magic. Maybe just Root Marcher to start, just so I can keep up with the other Lord.
Ah, feed me! Ah, bad rat! Best spots! Ah, eat!
Okay, we're getting +8 already, so we're already almost dealing with it.
The Under Empire spreads.
Military crackdown, faction, corruption. Okay, the corruption's gonna go down though. Guess we just get, what, some diamonds? I mean, is the 80 extra gold per turn worth giving up, like, growth, though, or Untainted, which is effectively more public order? I'm not sure. I mean, the Taskmaster platform, what rank? I mean, maybe we don't even need this that high of a rank. Maybe just one Taskmaster platform's fine. I don't think we can trade with anybody. I mean, maybe we can trade with... Can Norska trade? I think they can. If we can befriend Norska, maybe they can trade with us at some point. The replenishment's pretty nice, too. This will kind of be a front line eventually for Chaos rolling through. Like, they could come this way at Shock Trocken, so this might be like a major point of interest. So maybe I should get that to tier 3 so I can put walls on it. Oh, I forgot to even look at the schemes. Okay, so we can do this, which is obviously very good. Recruitment, food, growth, extra relations with Skaven. Oh, we can get a Warlock Engineer after performing 3 attacks. Oh, sweet. Okay, that means I might actually be able to keep an Engineer with me a lot of the time. Good, because some factions don't get this. They get something else. So we get the Plague Priest, which is like not that great. But this right here is really good. Always use it to get an Undercity. You get a special lab with it for free. So just don't do the Earthquake. It's just not worth it. Okay, and then this guy still hasn't moved yet, so we should be able to underway back over here. We want to try to get back to Hell Pit, I think. And we could just go Shock Trocken with the underway, and then after that, come over here. That would help with public order a little bit. Alright, let's just do it that way. I think we should be able to jump from here to here. Okay, and then 3 turns on that. I maybe should have just jumped up to the growth.
Better than Thankwall, yes.
Whatever, we'll leave it for now. Okay, we'll hold on to the rest of that. And then he can go ahead and come over here.
This city nest now mine.
And then we'll wait for the we'll wait to hire more stuff. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. We'll just go ahead and hire one of these. It's pretty much free. I guess we'll just wait on it. Or I guess we'll just go ahead and get it. Alright, so that's all good. That's all good. Any of these guys like us yet? They kind of do. I mean, maybe we can sell them some diamonds. Varg like us. They don't care that we're at war with Kislev. Do these guys? They like it. Garamdi.
War always ready for a headbutting contest.
And we could trade them those diamonds too eventually. We don't really want their properties. Alright, let's have a few more turns. Okay, let's go ahead and roll out. I think
Gracie.
yeah, everything's all good there. Kill 1,000 enemies in battle for the Whip of Domination. Okay. Loyal again. Strict.
The Vermintide.
5, so he's all good.
I am Throt. the
Really?
unclean.
Oh, I got trolled. Oh, I can't do it. Damn it. Well, that was my mistake then. I got greedy. I should have just popped over here, and then I could have popped back. I mean, it's not the end of the world. But we do lose a little bit of effectiveness.
Master Lord of Hellpit.
No tunnel.
I can't jump all the way into the town. Come on. I guess it was kind of spooky. Maybe I should not have jumped there, because if they attack the town, I'm going to have to reinforce. That was a bad jump. If they hit me right now from out of the shadows, it's going to be really bad.
Stink of betrayal strong.
Yeah, this is actually holding in there, public order-wise, somehow. Corruption. I think we're still going to have to throw one public order building there eventually, but... Any more turns on this, too.
Clan rats are not content.
We almost got our third tech also. Okay. Alright. Now he dashed, which means there's almost certainly he has another person with him there.
What's your back tail?
What does that give us if we upgrade that? Just a little bit of extra food capacity. Drock. Get the diamonds or the public order. I mean, I could just get this building and then hire an assassin. How many do you get out of this? 2 assassins. So I could build this, hire 2 assassins, and then delete it. It does give replenished troops, which is good. The rest of the assassin stuff is not insane, but you can use them to scout. They are more expensive than they used to be, so I don't know if you want to use a ton of them. Obviously, they're pretty good at killing enemy lords. And enemy heroes. So I think I'll do that. Just get like one of them. Maybe 2. I mean, the replenishment alone is pretty good. The extra 15% replenishment. I don't know. Is this guy's the same thing or not? He can get replenishment.
Best better than me.
I think that's different. So that can, I'm just wondering if it can stack. Hero action, so I mean, I want at least one of them to assassinate heroes. Okay, so this guy's a 20 stack. He cannot, he's not going to be able to hit Hell Pit in one turn.
Master of Seers.
Now, if I burrow under, can I beat him in a straight up fight if he wants to fight me in the underway with 15 units?
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
Do I still have the, I don't think I have the specialty anymore, do I? No, I think it ran out this turn, so I don't get to summon extra stuff. But I think it would be intercepted. I think it would count as this property, so I would get a lot of menace from below. We would not have our spells. We do have the warp throwers and this guy. Yeah, it's just one right now. I forgot he counts as a master, the master controller too. Is that just for Molder monsters? No, it's for everything. Okay, so it's kind of like the hold the line.
Stink of betrayal strong.
Hunger, endless hunger.
Some crossbows and pistoliers.
I must eat, feed.
Drills. That's a lot of slaves, though. We still do have Big Daddy here. I think if they intercept me, I should be able to beat him.
No, through.
Okay. No, they're not going to be able to beat me off this siege, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we are in Brood Horror territory. Now.
I arrive. Have slaves bow bow.
Master Mutator!
What are we at? 57 minutes? Okay. We can go ahead and get the Brood Horrors. I don't know if... I think leftover juice recycles, or do I want... I think I just want to try out the Brood Horrors. And then we can get that upgrade on the Skaven slaves.
How it suffers.
Okay, so we just got one Brood Horror off of that. Okay, so it wasn't a great batch. It was an okay batch. So before I got 3 Rat Ogres. So 3 Rat Ogres are better than 1 Brood Horror. We do have some rats with the poison wolf rats, which aren't amazing. So not a great batch. Not a great batch. But
Starving.
we do get to upgrade this now.
Needs more plus spinal fluid.
Chosen.
Okay, so you can no longer recycle it with juice. They're recruited with 1 to 5 random augments. Okay, so I just want to see what we get here next turn with that.
Horned am I.
Okay, so we already burrowed under. We can't do this yet, but we need the Scheme of Doom. That should really cost a lot more. That's a single-use Warlock, though. But okay, that.
Let the bell scream, scream.
And I think that's pretty much all we can do.
Creatures.
One of those Crocodroc. We want to go ahead and upgrade these or not. I don't think so, because we're going to need to upgrade this, which is probably expensive. Yeah, 4,200. Is there one that's like building cost reduction? Yeah. It's gonna be steep.
Gracie.
But all right. At an hour. Crap, I forgot about the mutagen. So I should have upgraded the dogs one more time with something random. So we lost like, what was it, like maybe 17, maybe it was it even 17? I think it was like, I don't know, we lost some amount of mutagen. We got Scheme of Doom. Alright, what do we get on this Skaven slave?
All hail Horned Rat.
Oh, we got 6 mutations? So what does he have? Armor, Frenzy, Vanguard, Stalk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6 mutations? Okay. I mean, he is unstable, but... No, I think he got 2 of them because the frenzy and the maybe 3. He got like 3, but 2 of those were so they can get unstable with it, which is interesting. Okay, so the Stalk one and the Vanguard, isn't that's a higher level one, I think, isn't it? I don't know. Anyways, I mean, they're basically free. Now, you can't juice them anymore, which is what, so you can't just, like, farm a bunch of free juice, because obviously that'd be really OP. Anyways, I'd argue that's better than level 1, though. But, anyways, okay, we'll get back in there next time, so thank you very much. We're going to start scouting to see where Kislev is and sort of what they're doing. Maybe try to get some ambushes. All of our forces are healed up here. But, now, can we... Since he's unstable, we could use him to feed more mutations if we wanted to, but we're not able to juice, so that's probably not worth it. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. We will use the Warlock building eventually. I'm not sure where we want to put that. Probably just over on Winter's Pyre or something. If you're using it for money, you obviously want to put it in a place that's going to have a lot of money. But frankly, a lot of the Norsca towns are just never going to make a lot of money. So we can just put them there and just use it to mine food or something, which is a perfectly legit use of the underways as well, unless they change the balancing on it. I think some of the food generation stuff was some of the best ones, especially for the early game. And you get the lab for the extra 10%. Extra 10% research, I think it gave, along with some other goodies, and you just want to put it down as fast as you can as well. So you want to put it on stuff that's near you. Usually it's kind of annoying as Skaven because you don't want to put it in a place that you're going to conquer, and you can usually conquer pretty much everywhere around you. But because these are so bad for wanting to conquer them, then it's really nice that we have neighbors that we can spread these labs to really easily without having to take, you know, a billion turns to walk across the map. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you had a great episode. If you'd like to sponsor an episode yourself, like that new elf one that, you know, the evil elves, that would be cool. But it's just $3 an episode for that or any other ones that you want to see. Just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.